Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third week of December. Let's look at what my account did, ladies and gentlemen. This is my account. This is how I'm spending my money, how I make my money in the stock market, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 161,596, way off the mark. We need another 74,000 to get to all-time high. 235 is my all-time high, ladies and gentlemen. But can we get there beginning of next year, February, March? Let's go get back to that mark by March, ladies and gentlemen, by selling options, by selling puts and selling cover calls on these, ladies and gentlemen, and collecting some dividends off of these ETFs I own, ladies and gentlemen. But mostly I'm going to be trying to do it off of option plays, ladies and gentlemen. Some people say options are like gambling. Anything you do in the stock market is gambling, ladies and gentlemen. You put your money in there, hope a company will go up, make some money, and try to live off of it in the future, ladies and gentlemen. That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're at $161,593, ladies and gentlemen, 96 cents. You know, it's still going up and down due to the crypto market. My crypto is down. Look at the all-time high, how much I made. I made $5,622.77 since I've been in crypto, and that was back in, yeah, look. I started back here on April 3rd, 2023, when $1,279.41. I'm now at $6,930. And I'm just waiting to see what crypto market. Are we in a crypto winter already, or we still got something left for a bull run, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? Everybody think it's a 4-year cycle. Is a 4-year cycle broken? It could be, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, because I've never been in a crypto bull run or a winner. Let's look at the individual count, $28,962.23. Year to date, we're down 2.86%, way below what the S&P 500 doing. But I did change my strategy throughout this year, ladies and gentlemen. But next year in 2026, I'm sticking to one strategy. Have two ETFs in this, ladies and gentlemen, and see what my crypto can do. If my crypto start making money, I can start taking profit and start regaining some of this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, I only got two ETFs in here, ladies and gentlemen, and they are AwayPay and XTDE. And I own two different stocks, ladies and gentlemen. SoFi, that I'm going to do a cover call on. We can only own 5 shares of SoFi. And look at what we can do. I had it at $27. So, put. I had $27. Did I get a sign? I could do a $27.50. That's only 11 or 21 cents. No, 11 cents off, and make $73, ladies and gentlemen, off of one put. Could do that, or go to 28. But it is a short week. We got 2 full trading days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday a short day, and Friday will be a short day due to Christmas holiday, ladies and gentlemen. There might not be no volume in this, ladies and gentlemen. This will all change. That's what it is looking at right now in the option chain. And I also own BBAY. I own 700 shares of BBAY. At 628, let's look what a cover call could give me. 17 cents or 650. Trading at 628. Or go to $7 and get $8. If I do that 3, that's 2,100 in this, and that probably pay off my margin. But let's look at margin, ladies and gentlemen. How much is I'm in margin? We got $1,843. See, we're under $2,000 worth of margin, ladies and gentlemen. Only getting charged on $848.30, because the first 1,000 here on Robinhood is free, ladies and gentlemen. Margin total is $44,116. And my buffer is 60%, ladies and gentlemen. I might do a put on BBAI and a put on on SoFi this week, ladies and gentlemen. I like to get SoFi. I do it in the money, don't bother me. It goes in a retirement account. So look at it for the week. We're down 1,556.6. Year to date, we're down 13.76%, $16,472.22. You can tell what a high is right here, ladies and gentlemen, 151,583 in this account. That means I still need to get our 31,000 to get up there, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, no, it's 48,000. I need to get back up to this point. 48,000. We do got HTDE and Y paying this, and we got SGov, ladies and gentlemen, $100 SGov. Got Open Door. I got 2,000 shares. SoFi. I lost 100 shares, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, SoFi. No, I got $10,000 to spend in this account. Let's look at it. Yeah, I do have a leap on this one still. I go to history, scroll down, show more. I show you what I did this week on this one. And I go down to 15. Oh, no. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I did a put for $27. Did I get a sign? Made $57. Did a 625 put, made $42. Didn't I get a sign? I bought 2 shares at $26.33. And I did a SoFi at $22.50 for $17. And a 29 call for $4. Sold a $27 cover call for $13 and bought 1 share for $25.56. And that 27 cover call did get called, ladies and gentlemen. That means I could do, like I showed earlier on this. I gotta do this. Got to change before Monday morning at 9:30 when the stock market open up. I can do a $27.50 for $48, ladies and gentlemen. I'll do that. $48. And if I have to buy it, I'm only paying $27.02. It's stay above 27.2 is profit, and then I could do on the first week of January of 2026, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, look, this right here is the first week of January. 13 days. Do a call. $82. When I go back here, well, that was calls. I don't need to do no calls. I need to do puts. Puts for $73, ladies and gentlemen. Look, calls are less. But that's all right. You can do a call. I can do a $28 call. Might get a call away. Get $31. But what is my cost basis on this? $28.05. 5 cents whippy do. I'm making how much? If I do a cover call on $28, I'm making $31. And this go up to above $28 sales, I still made profit. I go even, a wash, and made $31, ladies and gentlemen, on this. This is what I'm doing with my money, where I'm thinking, ladies and gentlemen. I do have a bunch of BABA in this one. Open Door. We got $2,000. $2,000 worth at a $9.25. Now look at what we can do on a call. $6.50, $18. We need at least a $7.50. Not worth it. But look at puts. Do a $6.50 put. Make $31. It's only 13 cents off. Yeah, that look good to me. I might do that when I got some money in there. What else do we got? We got SBIT. SBIT. We got 1,902 shares at $14.07, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at what a cover call at $14 will be. It's $2. Nope. I might do it at a $11. I mean, this will have to climb a lot to get to $11 or $10.50. Then you gotta climb $1 to get there, ladies and gentlemen. I might do that. And I got a puts. Got some money to do some puts. A $10 put, $49. $49. I can get two of them. That could be $98. Just the way you want to play your money, ladies and gentlemen. I do got $10,000 in this account to play with, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, $10,272 to play with for next week for that. And let's look at the Roth IRA. We got $209.96 to play with. And we do have SoFi in here. We do got $300 worth of BABA. But the big one is Open Door. What can we do with Open Door? I got Open Door on my... But it's not... But what is Open Door did for a week? That's what I like to look at. A week change. 5 cents, ladies and gentlemen. That could be next week, ladies and gentlemen, too. $6.50. Make 18. Or go to $7 and make $6. Or 18, $6.50. Oh, wait a minute. Let's look at a put. I can't do no puts because I don't have no money. But let's say if I did have money. So put $31.70. Got money in my dang on traditional to do that. Get me some more. But ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm doing with my money. Trying to grow my account, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy of my progress so far. Learning how to do options, selling puts, and cover calls, and a real strategy. And a will strategy, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed these videos. See you in the next one, ladies and gentlemen. This is one more week left in 2025. Hope you all have a great Merry Christmas.